Whoa, this is fantastic. I've never seen anything like this. So this is a relatively rare ambrosia beetle that colonizes pines after they die. I don't know why they went into it. They never go into a living tree. But look, the tree was still alive and defending itself, and all those are the Myoplatypus flavicornis, native pine ambrosia beetle, embedded in resin. But look folks, this is really cool actually. There are so many of them, all these little things. Oh, this one, poor thing, tangled in a resin. Of course, this is what they're supposed to do, right? This is when they're happy. This type of sawdust is typical for these pinhole borers, and that's how they live. They reproduce in dead trees. Bark beetles need a tree to die to reproduce, and the vast majority of them would never go into a live tree. There are insects that definitely do go into living trees. We don't want to minimize the issue. One of them is the southern pine beetle, for example, an iconic forest pest in the southeast United States. But even those attack trees mostly when the stands are ready for them. Too packed, too old. It's more of an exception than the rule. Once a bark beetle makes a mistake and goes into a living pine, it pays for the mistake with its life. So that's why our imagination of these beetles being an enemy out there waiting to attack our trees, it's complete nonsense. We like to see the world through tribal instincts. You know, here's us, the tree owners, and here's the enemy, the bark beetles, and we fit our observations to that mold. But then you sort of kneel down and look at what's actually happening in the forest, and you find out that that perspective, us versus them, does not work. It's not helpful in our capacity to help forest managers manage their trees. Bark beetles and ambrosia beetles are incredibly sensitive in picking out stressed trees. Stressed trees. I stress the word stress. It is really important. Forest entomologists have to start taking that into account. Physiological status of the tree is vastly more predictive of a beetle attack than anything else. But you know, a slight mistake, arriving a little too early, means they all die. And so the beetle outbreaks is not an attack of an enemy on us. It's a symptom. Bark beetles are symptoms of big changes happening in the forests. They're a symptom of it's hot, it's dry, and trees are stressed.